Process, process, process. The fun stuff, right? The difference between a good business and a great business is process. The more clearly defined your process is, the more likely you will be to succeed. This entire course was built on process. And the reason the process is so important is because they're like guide rails. They're like bumper rails when you do bowling and you've never done it before, right? Those inbuilt defaults and those basics to keep you going in the right direction are the single most important thing for you to produce a high quality course. Now, hopefully a lot of you have already dived into our Course Academy Pro Planner, our Trello board, which basically defines the entire process for you. And hopefully you've got a lot of benefit from that. In this tutorial, what we want to do is take a bit of a deeper dive into process, understand the mechanics of process, and how you can really leverage it for success. Revenue. Understanding revenue, profit and loss, gross profit, net profit, and all the mechanics around profit/revenue is going to make or break your business. Now, this stuff can be pretty dry and pretty boring. Don't get me wrong, when I started out, I was not interested in this stuff at all. But the only way you can sustain a successful business is by having a very thorough understanding of revenue, where it comes from, how to get it, how to sustain it, how to grow it, right? So in this tutorial, what we're going to do is talk about some of the mechanics of revenue, how you can improve some of the performance of the different components related to revenue, how you can increase monthly recurring revenue, how you can increase annual recurring revenue, how you can decrease churn from your students, how you can decrease chargebacks, and basically why revenue is the single most important part of your success at a sustainable course career. In this video, we're going to talk about delegation, how to delegate tasks, how to delegate activities, and how to delegate things you don't want to do. Right? Delegation is basically the pivot that you will start to enter into as you break away from some of the boring day-to-day activities of running a successful online business and or course. Your ability to delegate is going to make or break your ability to move forward. For example, when I started creating this course, I knew I couldn't delegate the talking on the camera because that was one of the key differentiators that I was trying to sell to my students. You're buying Lewis, right? You're buying me and my ideas, the things that are in my head that I've learned over time. But things I can delegate are things like video editing. I can delegate graphics creation. I can delegate marketing automation setup. And the quicker you get rid of these moving pieces and these pieces of the puzzle that will take away from the core activity of course creation, the quicker you're going to free up your time to be able to encourage students to have more success.